Morning, guys. This is Keisha Rochelle with Inner Flame Intuitions, and we are doing the reading for Virgo, July 28th through August the 3rd. July 28th through August the 3rd. A little disclaimer: this may not resonate with you at this time. It might not be your turn. I might not be picking up on your energy, but if you hear a nugget or a jewel and you want to keep it, keep it. It's for you if it resonates with you. The whole story may not be for you. It may be for someone in particular. However that is, I want you to take what you need, leave what you don't. Um, with that being said, let's get started. If you hear some music behind me, I needed a little jam this morning. I put up 6 yesterday, and I'm going to do the other 6 today. And yeah, I need some music. What do we have for my Virgos? I don't own rights to the music. I think that's what you're supposed to quote unquote say, but just in case, yeah, definitely everybody knows I'm not B, right? Okay. My Virgos. What do we have for my Virgos? My Virgos. Notify cards, please. Okay. A new start is coming. You even pulled your own card. You are good enough. All right, Virgo. We shall see. We shall see. My Virgos. I know a couple of Virgos. Well, actually, a few. And they're really dope. For me to hate them, not really, guys, but get on my nerves. They're really dope people. Like, really, really dope people. I don't know why, just Virgos just get on my nerves. But some of the most closest people to me are Virgos. Perfectionism. I can't talk this morning, but that is definitely you guys. Look at that. The colors are already starting to coincide. And loneliness. Okay. Let's go to my crystal deck so we can get some more. All right, Virgos. What do we have for my Virgos? If y'all like incense, definitely get some patchouli. Patchouli smells so good, and it's really like tickling my senses this morning. I like it. Eye of the storm. Azazulite. Okay, let's see. What do we have for my Virgos? What do we have for my Virgos? The fates. That puts me. I'm sure if and you guys, excuse me, you guys have heard in Greek mythology about the fates. It's just something just crossed my mind. And truth be told, the fates were oracles. If I'm not mistaken, they were oracles. And truth be told, so for those to flow like that says a lot. But we shall see, right? Let's grab this one first. It's pretty much self-explanatory. A new start is coming. Be that a business, friendship, relationship, new job, but something new is coming into your life. And I really need you to be ready for whatever it is. If I'm talking to a specific person or the group, for the group, we know something new is coming. But if this is for a specific person or the group, you are good enough for whatever is coming. Or even if you felt like you weren't good enough and you were going through a cycle, a new cycle is coming. And when this new one comes, you definitely by then will know exactly who you are and that you are good enough. I don't know if that's why you feel lonely, but you're definitely good enough. Some of the dopest things happen in loneliness. It's not about being lonely, because being lonely is like the perfect time to become more in tune with yourself. Get to know yourself so you'll know exactly that you are good enough. This loneliness card says, when you stop fearing your aloneness, you stop settling for less than you deserve. When you stop fearing your aloneness, you stop settling for less than what you deserve. I had a problem with that. But when you know who you are and whose you are, stuff like that doesn't shake you anymore. So I can attest to that. It says, may I embrace and love my solitude, because you are enough. And that's when kindred spirits can finally come. That's when your new start can come and your mate can come. The person that's supposed to help you kickstart your business can come. Seasonal friends can come to do their job so they can exit stage left. Forever friends can come so y'all can begin a whole new journey. You are good enough. Perfectionism. Permission to make mistakes is so freeing. It's the root of creativity and change. Allow me, divine, to make as many mistakes as I need and free me from the prison of perfectionism. I don't know why I'm tongue tied this morning. Guys, it's okay to make mistakes. Don't section yourself off because of them, though. Definitely stay in the moment. Mistakes create some of the dopest things sometimes. Mistakes are trial and error. How will you know if you don't try? It's okay to make mistakes. You guys are going to make mistakes. Y'all are brains. You have to make mistakes so you can know what's right. You can say, oh, I tried this. It didn't work. Let's try this. That's what mistakes are for. It's okay. Mistakes are definitely okay. Let's see about the crystal cards. Ah, there goes my book. Azezolite. Oh, that's so pretty. Hopefully I didn't butcher it. But doesn't that sound cute saying it like that though? Azezolite. I'm like, okay. So let's see. Cosmic evolution. Azezolites are imbued with immense spiritual energy and information for guidance and insight. They are here to help Earth ascend into a higher expression of consciousness. Y'all are brains. Y'all are information bearers. I'm telling you, some of the coolest people I know are definitely Virgos. My sister-in-law is a brain, and I sometimes marvel at the things that she can do and figure out. I love it. You are a being of light here to help Earth evolve. Although you need to rise above mundane concerns, although you need to rise above mundane concerns, keep your feet on the ground and deal with the everyday. Too much emphasis on sweetness and light leads to ignoring your shadow energies, which become inauthentic and lethal. Niceness, if not acknowledged and integrated. Stay real and leave your ego behind. Leave your ego behind. You guys got this, but sometimes your ego comes into play. But you don't have to be overly sweet and nice to get your point across. It it'll lead. Everything is yin and yang. You got your light and your dark. Someone says the pendulum swings to the right, so it's definitely gonna swing to the left. You cannot be overly sweet and too much of a good thing. You have to balance yourself out. You do have dark emotions. They are meant to be processed and taken care of. So don't be too much light that you ignore your dark, because by ignoring your dark, you allow it to become lethal, and then it comes out in ways that it shouldn't. For your divination for this is you are here to represent spiritual light on earth and help it evolve. Make yourself heard. A project is successful no matter what. Avoid becoming impractical and having too high of an opinion of yourself to the detriment of others. Sometimes you guys are such perfectionists that you can't hear other people, that you always think you're right, and sometimes you really are. But if you silence others, they won't want to speak. You can miss out on a nugget. You guys don't know everything, and you can't do everything. That's why you have certain people that are coming into your life that can show you some things. Don't run them off thinking that you know everything. You don't. Everybody comes into your life for an appointed time, for an appointed thing. Let it flow. I know you're the brains, but even brains has sidekicks. Not necessarily saying these people are sidekicks, but you know what I mean. Your healing insight is recognizing that every soul is precious, ensures you remain in constant harmony. Recognizing that every soul is precious. You cannot do this by yourself. Other opinions matter. If you dominate everything, you run the risk of tipping the balance. That's not what you're here for. Let's go to the next one. Eye of the storm. Let's see. The eye of the storm is a safe haven. Eye of the storm is a safe haven for your soul, a calm center no matter what upheavals may occur. A life support system during stressful times or serious illness. I'm sorry. I got discombobulated for a minute. Let's start over. Eye of the storm is a safe haven for your soul, a calm center no matter what upheavals may occur. A life support system during stressful times or serious illness. Hold on to it during challenges so that you keep things in perspective. The fates, they saw, so you can keep things in perspective. Your self-understanding for this card is you may be allowing the challenges and traumas of life to push you off center. But don't worry, a new start's coming. Stress and pressure are a major cause of dis-ease. You could be focusing too closely on one aspect of life to the detriment of others. It's said that twice. Detriment of others. That means you carry the fate of others in your hands. So not only do you see things, you carry these. So this card is like double-sided. You see things, but you also, it's also saying about the fates too, is what I'm getting. You carry other people's fates in your hands. Don't focus on just one aspect of life. Open your eyes to the bigger picture. That's exactly what it just said. Look at the wider picture. So yeah, take a step back and look at it through different lenses. Perhaps open your third eye. The healing insight is you can stay centered and calm no matter what storm rages around you, even if it's loneliness. Stay calm. That's a good thing. Dig into yourself. My sister says dig into it. Dig into yourself. Loneliness is sometimes a gift. You learn some of the dopest things about yourself being by yourself. So let's look at the last one. Truth be told. I've seen that before. Pull up in my book for that. There is the truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth, subjective according to the philosophy of the adherent or the believer. This is not a time for debate about which truth is truer. This isn't a debate. When these people come into your life to help you wherever you're at in life, there doesn't need to be a debate about who's right, who's wrong, the truth and the truther. The truth, who's true or truer. They're here to help you. Let them help you. This is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is, peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion, and illusion will set you free. Be authentic and gloriously flawed, and spirit will answer with miracles. Once you tap into your truth self and you open up, there's so many things you can do, so many truths to give out. This might come out in your season of loneliness. That's where you really can tap into yourself and be stronger than ever when you come out for your new start. But always remember, you are good enough. That's why you're a perfectionist. But don't forget that you can make mistakes. In mistakes, you learn different truths. You learn what's good for you, what's not, what works for you, what doesn't. And you can use it to help other people. You're supposed to be helping other people. You hold other people's fates in your hands this week. And I don't even think it's just for this week. That's just something that you just need to know about yourself. Let's dig into that before I let it go. I just want to look into something. The Serenity prayer sums up the meaning of this card. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. There are things in your life you will never have control over. Perfectionists, you will never have control over that. You you as Virgos cannot control everything, and trying to do that will put you by yourself. You will alienate the very people that need to be in your life. You make them feel insignificant. They know things too. They're meant to help you. Y'all are not partners for no reason. Hmm. There's nothing more to say on that. Let them in. So, yeah, there's nothing left to be said on that. Most definitely. So, if it resonates with you, then I just got thrown up. Somebody came in my room. It's okay. But if it resonates with you, I'm happy. If not, there are little jewels that you can pick up. I know you can from this to help you for this week. Leave me a comment. Like, share, and subscribe. I definitely want to know what you have to say about this. I hope you guys have a great week, and I love you.